NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a request for Great Scott.
Yes! Great Scott!
A Great Scott from Back to the Future. No, I'm just kidding. So this is basically the same song twice, right?
Yes, it's gonna be the song After the Goldrush, and the band is Prelude. The first version that we're gonna do, and then the second version will be Neil Young. So I honestly now at this, I believe Great Scott told me which one was the original and which one was not. And right now I was gonna look up his comment or the email where his comment came in, and I was like, actually, I kind of don't want to know which one's the original. That way we go in truly blindly. But do you want to know which one?
No.
Okay.
Let's just listen to it.
Okay, cool.
So this is our last request of the month of April.
Yes.
As you guys know, we're not doing requests for the month of May. We just want to take a little break from requests. Let's choose our own music, you know, just for like, I don't know, until we feel that we are gonna that we can do requests again. You know, it just gets a little bit we just want to, do some other stuff. It's not that we're gonna do different music, but just like, you just want to do our stuff when we started the channel. Yeah,
and we also want to kind of find new things that we could bring to the channel, things that we've talked about, maybe try out reviews. Some new things here and there, like have time to be able to work on those new things without it adding like a stress.
Honestly, it's not that we don't like the request, it's just because it's so much work and literally with full-time jobs, and the request is just like we want
to use our time for maybe other stuff,
have more energy in the videos, because we were getting really like tired. Okay, so let's do this. So this is cool because it's a marathon, so this is gonna be our Tuesday, two for Tuesday. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Great Scott. All right, let's get started.
I was gonna say thank you, Great. So all right,
Mr. Scott. All right.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, here we go. So I'm gonna play the Prelude version. Is the version on Spotify had available, and then as some of you may know, Mr. Young does not have his stuff on Spotify. So Great Scott sent me the YouTube link that I should use for that one.
Okay,
so,
good.
Here we go.
Awesome.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor come, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree.
There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1917. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes. I was hoping for a replacement when the sun burst through the skies. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. Thinking about what a friend had said, I was hoping it was a lie.
Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and banners flying all around the chosen one.
All in a dream, all in a dream, the loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was amazing. We should learn how to do that.
Yeah.
That's really like
to harmonize so
like
well.
that.
Oh my gosh.
And it obviously reminded me a lot of Simon and Garfunkel.
Yes.
I did like scream that into the video, and the whole, it felt like a little bit like an anthem, you know,
yes.
like a national anthem.
Yes.
Now, we're horrible when it comes to lyrics. I know you hate us for that, but I was focusing so much just on the sound and on the voice. It was beautiful.
Well, what we could do, because I do think the lyrics might be important, because
pull them up.
Yeah. And what I was gonna say is, since we're doing the same song twice, like now that we'll listen to the Neil Young version, like we'll at least already.
Yeah, let's pull them up. So and I'm sure it's about, I mean, the United States and the Gold Rush, and maybe even Colorado. I don't know. Yeah,
exactly. That's why I want to listen, or that's why I want to read them. Okay.
Lyrics.
All right. Is that good or maybe bigger?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
Oh my God, she really thinks I'm blind.
Just in case.
Okay. Okay, so now let's listen to Neil Young's version, and we're going to read along. Okay. I really want to get the full picture because it is very short.
All right. So now I have to find here. I have it over here. And it's just the audio. There's no video of the one that Great Scott sent. So I'm not going to pull it up on video. All right, here we go.
Lyrics.
Oh.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knights in armor coming, saying something about a queen. There were peasants singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. There was a fanfare blowing to the sun that was floating on the breeze. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. Look at Mother Nature on the run in the 1970s. I was lying in a burned out basement with the full moon in my eyes.
Okay.
I was hoping for...
Sorry.
Wow.
But there's like very like strong images here in the video. Maybe we should like just put it so you guys can watch the video. No. Like they can watch the video on their own.
I'll put the link in the description.
To see like all this pollution, and there's an atomic bomb, and it's like getting to me, you know, because in the 1970s, that's like 50 years ago. Like, and there were already people like saying, "Hey, you know, wake up, you know, this planet is not made out of like steel, I guess." Wow. Really, it's hitting me really hard. I'm sure this was the original version. It just sounds older, and it sounds more like
how the message should come across.
And the guy who ever made the video, congratulations. Yes. You did your job.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna like place the link below so you can watch the images, but it is, I mean, it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, but I'm loving it. Thank you so much, Great Scott. It's very powerful stuff. I love it. Thank you.
Yes,
so much.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay.
I was hoping for a replacement when the sun burst through the sky. There was a band playing in my head, and I felt like getting high. I was thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie. Thinking about what a friend had said. I was hoping it was a lie.
like, what?
Well, I dreamed I saw the silver spaceships flying in the yellow haze of the sun. There were children crying and colors flying all around the chosen ones. All in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. Flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home.
Wow. Wow.
That was
so beautiful.
insane.
Very good. You got me. You got me, Scott. You got me.
Great, Scott, you got me.
Scott. Yeah, I'm. I don't know. Like, what do you think? Come on.
I loved everything about this. I loved the marathon as a whole. I loved the first song on its own. It was very good.
The harmonies were beautiful.
The voices, the everything.
I'm happy that you did make us like listen to both.
Yeah, and then this one kind of gave you here's the sadness and the meaning of it, because the first one, it's easy to get lost. Like,
yeah, and I must be honest, the first one I had no idea what the song was about.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, oh, I think there's a deeper meaning behind this.
Yeah.
Because I was just like so focused on the harmonies, how beautiful and perfect they were. And now I wanted to see, we literally saw the lyrics and the images.
And now I'm thinking, I don't know if Great Scott had wanted us to do this as a video, which I hope not. But if you did, I'm sorry. But now you know it was my innocence at first for not wanting to. I didn't want to look back at your email and ruin, the whole story of which one came first.
But I mean, guys, like, you can play the video and us at the same time.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean,
or you can always watch the video and then you can see what we saw.
I'm sorry.
I guess. But
if that was your
it's
intention,
beautiful, and that way you can have maybe your own moment with it without,
looking at us. Yeah.
Then I also loved the song Neil Young's.
I loved how young he sounded.
Exactly.
Because we've heard like now maybe like 3-4 Neil Young songs.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my god, and there was this guy.
Oh yeah.
He was like not happy with me. He was like, oh my god, like watching Nick react to Neil Young song is like trying to teach a dog play chess. It was so shocking to me that I actually remembered what he said. I found it hilarious because I was like, okay. Like, and then he's like, dump him and make your own videos, Alexia. He's like, no, he said, get rid of him. Like, get rid of him, like Steely Dan. Get rid of him, remember?
Yeah.
In Gaucho. So, but yeah, I was just found it hilarious because he was so passionate. And I maybe was not, like, that into Neil Young at the time. It was literally a first video. That's like almost a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So I might I don't know, maybe I came out as a snob or something to him. He said, get rid of him. It was hilarious. So if you watched the video, it was hilarious. Thank you so much. I mean, you did make me smile.
Yeah.
Because I don't get offended that easily. So, but I mean, back to the song, it was just beautiful, and the piano, very simple chords.
Yes.
And I love the images of him very young. And whoever made the video just like knew how to like choose the images to the song. They went very well.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
What can I say? I mean, Neil Young, I got him all wrong. I mean, it is, if you look up on the Wikipedia, they say, I'm not going to say anything anymore, but it is under a certain style, but I think they don't really know. He's like so versatile that you can't really pin him under a style.
Exactly. That's what I think people have said in the comments respectfully, like, you can't really put him in one category or the other because he's too
out there. He's like Bowie. Like, you can't really say what Bowie.
So if one person hears one song that was one style, they would say he's that or this.
Yeah.
So you really have to, I guess, know him to even dare put him in any category if you end up doing so at
exactly. So I guess I put him, when I started listening to Neil Young, I put him in a certain category that was totally wrong because he is totally different every time, which is amazing. I love it. But well, thank you so much, Great Scott.
Scott.
And what can I say? Great experience. And if you wanted us to react to the video and have it pulled up, we're sorry about that.
It was not our intention, but we want you to know that we enjoyed it even more, I think, because so when I first saw that the video had an image on it, I was like, oh, maybe that's the cover of the album. Since it's not on Spotify, it doesn't show me. And then I realized the images were changing, and I'm like, oh, it's just lyrics with like random stuff, you know? But then I was like, oh man, this is a really well thought out video. Maybe he wanted this. So if you did, I'm so sorry. But again, if everyone wants to go enjoy it on its own as a video, it was great because in certain areas, like where he said silver seed planting, like, you know, then a spaceship came along and it said leaving its orange hue or something like that, and it was like the sky was perfect. So the person who made this video like really had something.
Yes, they knew the lyrics and they knew how to use the images.
It was great. And
perfect.
I loved the way that Neil Young really gets you because his voice is very piercing to your soul, like, and that's how I can understand that he and Joni worked a lot, like, together.
They did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow.
And I think she was going out with him or I don't know, one of the...
Well, that's what the comment section is for. You
guys
let us
tell
know.
us.
I mean, we could look it up, but it's so much fun with you guys when you
I love when you guys tell us everything.
Yes, I mean, that's literally like the bread and butter, like, of doing these reactions. The comment section is like the reward, you know, all the good stuff and, you know, all the info, and it's so good. It's like a school.
Yeah.
So,
that's how I feel too.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.